What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Chicago Bulls versus Toronto Raptors NBA matchup going down Tuesday, April 1st, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up this week. We got MLB on the board all week. We've got NBA cards, NHL. Tuesday marks the second half of the first round of the CBC tournament. We've got the NIT semifinals as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets, for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Chicago Bulls and the Toronto Raptors. The Bulls 33-42 on the year, 39-35-1 against the number this season after getting beat up by the Oklahoma City Thunder. 145-117. Now back-to-back losses for the Bulls, while the Raptors 28-47 on the year, 46-28-1 against the spread after a fourth straight win and cover, knocking off the Philadelphia 76ers 127-109. But realistically, it's a case of who hasn't for these two coming into this game. Who hasn't beaten up on the Sixers if you're the Raptors, and who hasn't been getting destroyed by the Thunder if you're the Chicago Bulls. So not holding the result against the Chicago Bulls in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, the Thunder right now just keep finding ways to dismantle teams regardless of the point spread. I mean, so it was a 28-point win for the Thunder, and the Bulls, who have been one of the hottest ATS teams in the NBA over the last month and a half since the All-Star break, were catching 15 points, and it still wasn't enough. So now, if you're the Bulls, you head back home where you've been far less effective this season to take on a Raptors team that, has been scrappy in some spots. Now, yes, if you look at their last four games, who have they beaten? Philadelphia, Charlotte, Brooklyn, and Washington, the only four teams beneath the Raptors in the Eastern Conference standings. But, the thing for me is that I can't fault the Raptors for beating who's been put in front of them. And even the games that they've been losing as of late, they've still been competitive for the most part. I mean, yeah, they got blown out by the Spurs at home and got blown out on the road by the Phoenix Suns. But this is also a Raptors team that took Golden State down to the wire, catching 14.5 points, only lost by 3. Lost by 3 at Portland when Portland was on a little bit of a run trying to get into the Western Conference playoffs, into the play-in tournament. And the Raptors this season, as a road dog, have been very, very profitable. When you look at that, their ATS record, 21-14 against the spread, a 60% cover percentage, while the Chicago Bulls on no rest this season, just 3-8 against the numbers. So for me in this one, while I do like the Bulls, I think the Bulls had a lot taken out of them from that loss to the Thunder. And while, I would like to say, well, maybe they get bounce back spot at home in this one. Like I said, on a quick turnaround with travel, I think the Raptors can compete here. Don't get me wrong; it still gives me bubble guts that the Raptors still are resting some guys, and right now it looks like if I look at the injury report, Grady Dick is out for this game. RJ Barrett will be rested for this game. Ochai Agbaji is going to be rested. And it's basically just a G League and Scotty Barnes type team, but I still think the Raptors can compete here. They've been able to compete with that. So give me the Raptors here plus the 5.5, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.